Welcome back, Starbase fans. Here's your week 42 progress report. So let's go over what's been done this last week. Design features worked on this week include a new mining backpack with improved design as well as an updated UI to match. New economy settings have been configured for a new trading station. Can't wait to see that one. The resource economy and insurance math has been tweaked. Both storage systems and station inventory UIs have been worked on, with new solutions for some interactions. The Starship Creator has been tested to work with multiple players. This is a great bit of progress that will allow multiple people to work on the same design while in the editor. Station design updates include more work on the VIS station rebuild. Center pillars in the main hall and storage floor have been updated. Stacked lots have been worked on. This will be key to fitting a lot of players' lots in the same station space, making better use of the volume available. This will also give some stations a very different visual style from what we've seen so far. Slot connector module has been worked on with taller connections tested and test built with the Mega Station Creator. Ship Trading Station A has been built and added to the game universe. Let's see who finds it first. Ship Creator design work this week has been multiplayer testing of interactions between client and host. Auto bolting has been tested, but currently only works in stages instead of all at once, although I'm sure this can be streamlined further in the future. FPS improvements have been gained when working on bigger ships after a few issues were both found and fixed. Just be aware this isn't the main optimization path for this sort of thing. This will come later on when core systems have been built out. So don't hassle the devs for too much bigger ships just yet. All in good time, my friends, all in good time. Testing has been done for building with large modules. I'm sure this will be for pre-built ship sections within the editor, so we don't have to build everything from scratch if we don't want to, while still having more customization than just buying the whole ship, for example. Socket Creator has been added to the Ship Creator, with basic and secondary placement modes currently working. The YOLOL script editor has been updated and some possible issues have been tested. Now to the gameplay updates. Support has been added for replacing objects in the scene fixer, as well as other updates for it. This is the dev's editing tool, and so while it won't affect us directly, this makes their work a lot easier. Support added for a looping hit effect for the mining laser. This is a more efficient fix for the problem mentioned last week. Lots are now taking less time loading. This is an important one, as flying up to a station, you don't want lots randomly popping up as they are slowly loaded in. Ship Creator asset regarding YOLOL chips has been fixed. UI support for lot and station inventories is underway. Generic audio support has been added for objects. Chair exit positions have been adjusted, because who wants to get stuck in their chair, right? Cargo collisions have been implemented, and object placement and collision issues have been fixed. Visual rework of the social tab has begun. Chat screen boundaries are no longer affected by screen resolution. The grouping option now works and can be applied to features requiring social activities in the game. And Korean language support has been added. Great to see the supported language is slowly expanding, even this early on. Socket tool for the Ship Creator has been added. Error messaging when loading and saving blueprints has been improved. And some issues in the blueprint spawn terminals have been fixed. UI performance has been optimized with very large ships. I'm looking at you, Centurio. Economy Core Tech and the shop server have been refactored. Again, quickly, refactoring is the rewriting of code in a more efficient way for the same outcome. Estimates have been done on the theoretical memory requirements and scaling of the shop and price servers. Getting this one right means a smooth experience when using these at the same time as thousands of other players. Volumetric Fog has had further improvements. This will be good for nebulas, for example. Applying texture range and offset has been optimized. Triplanar texture mapping for meshes has been enabled and support added to objects. As I mentioned in last week's update, I really can't wait to see this implemented, as it will definitely enhance the visuals of the game quite a lot. Terminal and showroom entities placed, and some polish has been done on decoration for these areas. Mega stations have had an art update and tweaks. This could be anything from better models to refined textures. Maintenance hall module has been updated with missing railings and new details now added. Lights have been fixed and added to the Kingdom's ship showroom. Here's hoping Kingdom gets another ship or two to catch up with all those Empire ships. Ship weapon looks have now been finalised and high poly models have been created for the fixed mounts. And other final updates this week are the Reaper and Arc Lighter featured once again, with their magazines updated, as well as both gun textures updated with a slot for inserting said magazine. Grid slot collision errors have been fixed. Missing SSC icons for grid slots have been rendered. I believe SSC here means the Starship Creator. Asteroid rock texture has been worked on and placement tests are now underway. Entity replacement tests have been done. The command center has also had a decoration update. And finally, decal blending improvements are also done, with the old decals being replaced. In the video this week we see two different weighted cubes interacting with the game's built-in physics. This also shows off how structures will rotate around their center of mass. So keep this in mind when ship designing if you want efficient fuel usage. That's all for this week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your faction to keep them updated as well. Kenetor out.